folks, this is Seven here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Indeed, we are here on the Maypole farm. How are you gonna do there? Don't do it. So I hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Tuesday, and it is, I believe, the last day of May. Might be the 30th, come to think of it. Yeah, as usual, the machine that shows me all of that has decided to be dark for the moment, so I thought we'd get back to the baling in a little bit and try this new Windrower out. See what sort of a job it'll do. That looks pretty good, eh? Pretty good. That's just so weird the way those trees work in that background bit. God, this thing is hard to back up. We'll try and draw this out from the edge a little bit. There we go. So middle of July, I would imagine that our last couple of crops should come due here eventually. Let's have a quick look on the map. And crop types. Growth. There we go. No, we still got a ways for the sunflower. Yeah. And yeah, we're a little further on with the corn. A little further. I suppose easily enough. Let's just check. Corn. Oh, okay. Not till like September. And the sunflowers about the same. So we've got a little while before we got to worry about that. So that's a good thing, because it's going to take me another 2 days to get this done. Oh, that's really disconcerting, those trees on the edge when you're in that view. You can't really tell so much from this view, so we'll stay with this. Looks good. Looks good. The crows. Yeah, it's really too bad that baler didn't work out. I wonder if they maybe just don't make a square baler that auto wraps. Or I just didn't look hard enough. That's always a possibility. There we go. And lift her up. Awesome. There we go. Well, it must be after 8 o'clock. All the construction work next door is starting up again. Oh, boy. Pretty thick windrow. Should spit out bales at a pretty fast rate here. Once we get this bit done, there's gonna be a whole lot of baling. Whole lot of baling. We gotta finish the grass, then get to the hay, or, you know, vice versa. I guess finish the grass, seeing as that's what's in the baler. We don't need it switching to hay halfway and then back to grass. So. Because, yeah, it does do that magic thing where whatever you've already bundled up inside it magically turns to the other resource. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a few to do. Wow. Go get this other headland done. There we go. And away we go. Throw the cruise control on. Ooh, fancy. Fancy indeed. So at the end of last summer, I found a really good deal on an inflatable kayak and picked it up. What I couldn't find a good deal on were life jackets, but I have found one. Just waiting for it to come in. Should be in a day or two. I went and looked locally, and holy cow. The best price I could find locally on a plain life jacket was a little bit more than the one that I ordered, which is kind of a fisherman's life jacket. It's got a bunch of pockets and stuff on it as well, which is nice, because if you're in an inflatable, the last thing you want is to be laying your stuff all over the deck of the boat. But yeah, that should be here in a day or two. And then, yeehaw. As we got more lakes than we know what to do with, it'd be nice to get out on them for a change. Down we go. There we go. Get out of there. Rooting around underneath there, get yourself flicked into a pile. Probably minus most of your feathers. Yeah, this is perfectly fine Windrower. We didn't really need that bigger one. Like I said, it would have ended up grabbing a part of that stack beside us, or a part of that one if we, tried to avoid picking that up. But not quite wide enough to get all of it. So then the next row it becomes a really, you gotta concentrate on every inch or you're gonna start leaving piles all over the place. This is much better. Considerably fatter than what we're picking up, but not enough to interfere. So, good deal. Just shows sometimes the instinct to go big is not necessarily the right one. A little sniffly, it's a bunch of dust up my nose, I think. Well, not dust so much as soil. I was out doing a little bit of gardening. And one section of the dirt was so dry that I went to break it up a bit and just poof, cloud. So, yeah. Just enough to be an irritating tickle. Or more. Down you go. Zoom. Look out. Whee. Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah, just what they want to hear. Okay. But not unexpected. I mean, men are good at working computers with no hands. Okay. Whoa. They're not kidding when they say unsweetened apple juice. Wow. Ugh. Like they squeezed a couple of lemons in there just to make their point or something. Whew. That's got a bitter bite. Nice though. Got 3 more rows, so. And we'll park the Windrower down here at this farm. I don't think we need it when we do straw, so the straight up grass stuff might as well stay where the straight up grass is. Yeah, lots of work for our baler. So what do we get? 3 crops a year? Or 2 crops? I guess 2 crops a year actually, because this would be the overlap of the last one. So yeah, 2 crops of grass a year. Or did we get 3? I know this is our 3rd cutting. Yeah, no, the first one would have been in either June or July, so yeah, we're on to the 2nd set. So a couple a year. That's not bad. Considering how much we get out of it, that's not bad. I guess this is the 2nd time doing it as one giant field. Because the first time, of course, it was 3 separate fields. Then we did 3 separate products, grass, hay, and silage. This time we're just doing 2. Nothing but neat little roads. Well, little in width. Doing maintenance is okay, fuel is okay. what that orange thing on the floor is. Is that like the e-brake or what? Or parking brake, I mean? It's the, proper term, I believe. Sheesh. Wait till the last second, see what he gets you. End up getting twacked in the bird butt with a tang. Tang? Yeah, that's the right word, isn't it? Good enough for the astronauts. Yeah. Don't hear about that anymore. But, yeah, when I was a kid, everybody drank Tang. Because it was what the astronauts took with them. I think it was one of the few products that made its claim to fame in that way. And it worked well. It was a very, very popular... It was awful, to be honest with you. If you like orange juice, well, it was the same color. Beyond that, yeah, I don't know. Well, how many of you remember drinking Tang, if you ever did, but boy, oh boy. I don't see it anymore or hear it, you know. Don't know whatever happened to it. Seemed to have died off with the space race. Not that that was ever much of a race. Not really. It was more the Russians showing everybody how to do something, and then our side kind of scrambling to copy and catch up. And who knows? These days it's acceptable to assume that it was 60% propaganda and 20% Hollywood and 20% reality. Or somewhere around there anyway. Yeah, Tang. It was truly as artificial as one would expect for a product that was hauled off planet. Here we go. This is the last one. And hopefully it'll be all we need. We have a lot of animals to tend, so... actually checked them in a couple of cycles here, so that would probably be worth doing as well. We might have to spend an episode just getting them all restocked. Or not. It seems, I don't know. I seem to remember they used to consume a heck of a lot more, but I could be wrong. I think maybe that was like every 2 or 3 days I was adding to their... You know, a little more water, a little more food, a little more of this, you know, some root crop, or... I don't know. by the time we get a Farm Sim 25 or 26 or whatever the heck we'll see, if anything, you'll probably come in and start the game, walk into your house, send all of your GPS guided robotic instrument tools, tractors, you name it, off to their various tasks, load up their course plays, and sit around and do nothing for half an hour. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, we know which side's got better bearings, eh? There we go. Take it up and put it in the other one up here. Sure if it'll fit, but I hope. No, it's not gonna, is it? It's just gonna be too tight a squeeze. Yeah. So... this one over. There we go. Now we should have room for a little windrower. After all that. Oh, come on. This thing is so hard to back up. It's like 1 degree off center and it just wants to keep turning and turning. There we are. We got it tucked in its little hole. I think we're pretty much done with this tractor for now. They really don't have that much. We're gonna have to run another trailer load down here. So let's get this guy cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll put him away for a couple of months. Maintenance still looks good on him. Pretty good on fuel as well, so that should be fine. Just needs a bit of descullification. Alright, well I'm gonna tuck this away. Funny. Now their soles are well. When I was driving this back down the hill, I think it's after you open it. When you close them again, they don't really lock. And they were kind of flopping side to side. Only a couple of feet, but I mean really noticeable. You'd do that, you know, when the thing would separate from the body of the machine by a couple of feet, then boing back. It's kind of weird. Not doing it now, so I guess we're good. There we go. Alright. As I say, that's going to do it for today. Yeah. We've got, well, to say we've got our work cut out for us, I think would cover it, wouldn't it? Because boy oh boy. At least 13 rows. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. Take care of each other. Look in the description below for some links to some cool channels. And have a great day. Ciao for now.